Rèunion, France, February 28, 2025. Cyclone Garance is here. Rèunion is experiencing a significant deteriorating in weather conditions, mainly in the large northern sector, the arrival zones of the cyclone's eye wall. Tropical Cyclone Garance is making landfall in Rèunion Island with maximum sustained winds of 124 miles per hour, 200 km per hour. The main concerns are heavy rain and damaging winds. Waves of 9 meters are also expected.
Oh là là! Natalo siya ba kasi natalo. Oh purée! Oh purée, il y a une tôle qui a décollé! Oh purée! Elle a réglé ma voiture?
Garance is forecast to be the first major hurricane to hit the Rèunion Island, and the first cyclone to do so since FIRING in 1989. Cyclone Garance, a Category 3 cyclone carrying gusts of up to 200 km per hour winds, was on Friday deemed a direct threat to the Indian Ocean island La Réunion, placing it under purple alert with authorities urging inhabitants to take shelters. Early in the morning local time, the prefectures of La Réunion, Patrice Latron announced during the press briefing the entry into force on the island of the purple cyclone alert from 9 a.m. 6 a.m. in Paris. He made these decisions due to the wind gusts, which could exceed 200 km per hour, specified during this press conference the international directors of Meteo France, Céline Joffre.
Les gars, c'est pas normal tout ça, les purées!
Maman les gars, sérieux. Aïe.
The rest of the department is also affected by cyclonic conditions, with wind gusts of more than 150 km per hour with rapid variations in both directions and strength depending on the sector. The highest level of the cyclone alert system, the purple alert implies the strict confinement of the entire populations, including the police and emergency services mobilized. We expect a direct impact of the eye wall and the eye in the morning, specified Céline Joffre.
Voilà. Le pied coco l'a cassé.
Mauritius shuts its main airport on Wednesday, while the nearby French island of La Réunion was set to do the same on Thursday. At 7 a.m. local time, Cyclone Garance was 90 km north of Rèunion Island and had become an intense tropical storm according to Meteo France. The cyclone is dangerously approaching Mauritius and constitutes a direct threat, it said, adding the flooding was expected. Garance was heading east but has curved south to pass between Mauritius and La Réunion. Authorities have urged residents not to go out and to follow safety instructions. The final level of the cyclone warning system, the purple alert, involves the strict confinement of the entire populations. The final level of the cyclone warning system, the purple alert, involves the strict confinement of the entire populations, including law enforcement and mobilized emergency services. All of the island's municipalities have opened their emergency shelters to the public. More than 500 people living in precarious housing or without a home are currently staying there, the prefect explained. According to the EDF, 4,000 homes no longer have electricity. On Friday morning, the prefect indicated that 8.4% of subscribers no longer have access to the internet and telephone. The Rèunion International Airport suspended all flights on Thursday morning at 10:30 a.m. On neighboring Mauritius, 200 kilometers away, the airport had ceased all activity on Wednesday. Additionally, Air India cancelled its flights to and from Mauritius on February 28, 2025 due to the operational restrictions at Mauritius Airport caused by Cyclone Garance. In its latest bulletin published at 7 a.m., Meteo France emphasized that Garance remains at the stage of an intense tropical cyclone despite a weakening trend that is beginning to occur. However, the institute specifies that the cyclone continues to approach Rèunion Island directly and still presents a very significant cyclonic threat to the island. Currently, the island's prefecture indicates that the Cyclone Garance is hitting the coast of Rèunion Islands this morning. The winds are clearly getting stronger, most recently reaching 160 km/h at the airport, it said. The winds will continue to be strong for an hour before reaching the eye wall of the cyclone. Behind this wall, there will be a period of calm with the passage of the eye. Then the models predict stronger winds after the passage of the eye, said Patrice Latron. It's starting to blow really well, said a resident of Rèunion Islands this Friday. While the island is placed on purple alert, the highest level as the Cyclone Garance approach. No one is going out anymore, not even the firefighters. As Cyclone Garance approaches, which is set to sweep across Rèunion Islands this Friday morning, the islands now on purple alert has been placed under lockdown. Before the cyclone arrived, final preparations punctuated the day on Thursday in Saint-Denis. Many residents were making last-minute provisions to anticipate the situations during and after the passage of the Garance. Given the risk and just over a year after the island was hit by the cyclone Bellel, the authorities urged residents not to go out and to follow safety instructions.
que tu vois, ça fait remonter une centaine.
If Garance turns out to be as powerful as feared, Rèunion Island could relieve an episode comparable to that of January 2024. At that time, the island had been placed on purple alert during the devastating Cyclone Belal, which had claimed the lives of 4 people. The cyclone was moving at 11 km per hour along an easterly trajectory, bringing it closer to the island. The third level of the cyclone warning system, which has for the red alert orders the confinement of the populations with exceptions of law enforcement and emergency services. Meteo France does not rule out a direct impact on Rèunion Island. As Garance passes closer to the island, gusts of wind could blow at more than 150 km per hour and thus will exceed 8 meters high, warn meteorologists.
Il a cassé toute vitrine là. Il a cassé. Oh putain.
Fishermen in the nearby part of the Saint-Marie pulled their boats onto dry land and secured nets, while further inland, farmers pulled covers off the greenhouses. Jean-Christophe Heroux, a farmer in 18 sailless huts on La Réunion's southern tip, said he preferred to sacrifice cucumber vines rather than risk his greenhouses being destroyed by gale-force winds. They are our main working tools, he said. In Saint-Benoît, due to the power outages, the abundance, Camden Xavier and Petit Armand reservoirs are empty. The water supply could be interrupted for 9,000 customers if the power outages persist. In Ontario, 1,400 subscribers are without water, announced the studio. Depending on the impact of the Cyclone Garance, a return to normal is expected as soon as the purple alert is lifted.